The VO Dojo showed me that I can and should do voiceover. I've always loved it. I've always loved the voices that I heard in cartoons and video games and commercials, but I really had no idea how to become a part of that, and my life took me on an entirely different trajectory artistically. So when I joined with the dojo, they gave me the tools and the confidence to be able to call myself a professional voiceover artist.
3 words that encapsulate my experience are passion, purpose, and fun. So much fun.
The VO Dojo has helped me become a more confident person and a person with more agency over what comes next in my life.
Yeah, I was a lispy Invisalign person in a bad roommate situation, bad job, unhappy relationship, and now I'm getting whacked in the face by my beautiful baby.
And then this one-on-one, Letitia broke it down to me like this that stays with me to this day. She said, you got 2 choices. You could either be a low-priced street hoe doing your thing in the back alley behind a garbage can, making that lowball money. Or you could be a high-price hooker in the penthouse, making that big-time cash. Needless to say, I chose the penthouse.
But everyone I've worked with at the dojo has an incredible professional resume and a unique approach to their own work that they are willing to share. I have learned something from everyone. It's a wonderful place to be.
3 words, that's tough. Exploration, openness, and joy.
We experiment and we work out, we grow and stretch in ways that, for me, not always as expected. You would think has to deal with voiceover, but it becomes more of a lifestyle than just that thing you're studying and trying to get good at.
When I started with the dojo, I was like an artist without a canvas, because I had always been a stage actor and suddenly all of the stages were shut down. And I needed a way to express myself, and when I started working with the dojo, I learned how to both express and support myself through VO. And now all of the stages are reopening, but I will always be a VO artist. And it just opened a whole new dimension to myself. And I'm very happy with that.
My favorite memory was playing in the Fight Club and working on a combat character in a video game, something so far out of my comfort zone, but I loved it.
There's so many areas of working within the voiceover umbrella, and that is something I wasn't aware of. And it's exciting because it's broad and it gives me lots of options. And this, the dojo was just the perfect place to really break it down, and they spend time breaking down each genre within voiceover, and then you kind of get to work and figure out where's your path and what interests you most, or where's your talent really kind of lead you. And I love that.
Ongoing, playground, and thorough.
I don't have a specific favorite memory, but I always loved when you would get together with students of different belt levels and you'd work with one of the senseis, and they would give you coaching. You would have like your individual experience in the booth, but then you would also get to watch other people going into the booth, and you could see when it clicked for them, and you got that shiver when you heard it all of a sudden connect and it made sense, and they were making you laugh or they were really touching you.
The dojo gave me the tools to explore this journey, just to begin this journey, and the confidence to know that I could do it, and the nurturing, safe atmosphere to explore.
When I started, I don't think I was really valuing myself quite right. But now, I am a person who actively stands up for himself. And when I'm not being treated the way I want to be treated, or what I'm being handed is not like, oh no, I want a little bit more than that, I ask for more. I fight for more. I stand up for myself. I started at a place where I was afraid to ask for stuff, and now I'm at a place where I clearly define it, look for it, and get it.
Surrender. I don't know if we need to explain why. The more that I was able to surrender and let go of trying to be something else, the further I got. And sharing. Rather than thinking of voiceover as you're selling someone, you're going to trick them into buying something. You're just sharing your experience, your thoughts, your being with someone else and being okay with that. And energy that you are creating, energy that you are putting out, and energy that you're receiving. It's all cyclical, and it's exciting to be a part of.
I've made so many connections within the industry and within the classes as I'm building my skill set. And
The VO Dojo is responsible for the royal treatment. That's the bottom line. There wouldn't be no royal treatment if it wasn't for the VO Dojo.
The best memories are those when there were huge groups of us on a call, and there was so much support and listening and talking to each other and encouragement of each other, and above and beyond all, so much laughter.
So I'm a Broadway actress in musical theater, and I was searching last year for a way to build my voice talent in a new direction, and being in a pandemic, work from home. And now I see that path is VO, and I feel confident that I have a lot to give. And through the dojo, I learned how to fine-tune my choices in this new medium.
Yeah, like when you're a little kid, you're playing on the playground, you run, you have fun, but you also like fun. You fall, you get banged up, you scrape your knee, but you keep going. You have the ups and the downs, and then you learn stuff, and it's just, I don't know, it's fun. It reminds me of like being in a sandbox. You get to get the whole roller coaster, the ups and the downs. You can have somewhere safe to do that.
Foundational, eye-opening truth.
I want to underscore that the reason that my life has changed so completely and why I'm involved in all the things that I am now is because I know I found my voice, but it has offered me a truth and an authenticity that I don't feel like my life had before being involved in the dojo, and finding my voice was truly the main impetus in many of those movements.
That's funny. I can't even remember what the cop was about, but I remember the feeling. And I remember the direction Tish had given me, like seeing your newborn kid come into the world, and I really focused on that and that image, and I opened my mouth, and like everything just kind of flows out of you, and it was that chills moment, and that doesn't happen too often, but that's always what I'm aiming for. So that's my favorite moment so far.
My 3 words are informative, fun, and freeing.
The realization that everything I'd been doing in my professional life could be utilized. The realization that I really was excited about this world of voiceover, and the realization that there's so many options for me. It all kind of hit me one day right after one of our sessions, and I just remember sitting there going, oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
When I joined the dojo, I learned a lot more than what I thought I knew. Even though I did have some of the tools, Tish not only enhanced the tools, she helped me develop more tools. And these tools I use today, that's gotten me opportunities in not only commercials, radio, television promos, but I've also done documentaries, e-learning, movies, animation, video games. It's been very lucrative, and I have a lot of repeat customers because of the things that I learned at the VO Dojo.
Not just the skills of voiceover, which the dojo is great at teaching, but helping change your mindset and realizing that the more confidence you get in sharing who you are and being honest with what you want to share, what you want to put out to the universe, and also what you want to draw to you, that the universe starts responding to that.
enlightening, gratifying, and fun.
Words for those beginning the dojo journey. Have fun. Do it all. Enjoy every moment of it. Be here now in those moments because they are without compare. Have so much fun. Play, listen, and speak.
Believe in yourself and trust your voice, because it's all in there, and the dojo will help you unlock it.
Swing wide the doors of your imagination and open up to new possibilities. Keep your heart and mind in tune with what authentic you could be.
You have a unique voice. Your voice is unlike anybody else's. It's not like mine. It's not like Tish's. It's not like the specs that they suggest when they give you a script. It's a suggestion, but it's your uniqueness in your voice. It's your truth in your voice, your attitude, the way you come across when you get a script, the many ways you can play with it, the many levels that you can take it to, the expressions that you make. Only you can do that. Nobody else can.
Offer your truth to everyone. You are different than anyone else out there, and the world needs to hear what you have to say.